So, Sky, you thought 50-20 mode was impossible, huh? Well, it's completely possible, to be honest. Rhemery, everyone. Rhemery. Well done, mate. So yeah, guys, what is up? Mairusu here, and Rhemery, as this video is the first one to beat the impossible 50-20 mode. This video isn't gonna be really about his run here. You guys can check that out, links in the description down below. We're not gonna do a full reaction to it or anything like that. This is more so actually about a post Scott put out, kind of basically just after this whole thing was beaten, his thoughts on it and his thoughts on FNaF in general as it stands now. So yeah, interesting stuff to read out and check out with that, which again we'll check out in just a second. We will go over this for a little bit though. Again, if you want to see this in full, yeah, that link in the description down below. This was a 12-hour stream, and I bet this guy was streaming well more before this, definitely. So yeah, let's get into this here, have a little peek at what he did, his strategy. I believe he used the strategy that's been common with Dawko and DJ Sturf. It really is about minimizing the RNG and yeah, just getting rid of that as much as you can, and then yeah, dealing with all the other animatronics that are to be had. But yeah, let's get into this here, and he already had a high score of 4 minutes 27 seconds. That is insane. I could not even imagine his face when he lost to that 3 seconds before actually beating it. But here he goes, the run that actually does beat 50-20 mode, and it really does look like he is, as I was already saying, using the tactic that DJ Sturf and Dawko came up with. So that's really neat. Wow. Look at him go right now though. The speed. The precision. Insane. He's putting his mask on like literally every time the monitor drops. And he is stalling in the office as much as he can. We got Shadow Bomb on there. And we got all these new challengers. DD spawning. We got Plus Trap there. Wow, it's insane. You really do have to get lucky with this run, guys. You've got to remember that. It's very insanely luck-based. All these YouTubers, streamers that are doing this, I believe they are all pretty much the same skill level. None of them's worse or better than the other. It really is, again, that luck you need to get through this night. And it looks like the luck just shone upon Rhemery here and allowed him to win. Like, seriously, that's pretty much the case. I'm not downplaying this guy's win. It's absolutely amazing and he deserves everything. Like, an absolute congratulations. He does. I'm just saying it how it is, because it is insanely luck-based at the end of the day. The RNG, like, you got Toy Freddy, you got to get lucky on that. You got Foxy, you got to get lucky whether or not it's going to be Bonnie on the table or Foxy, you know? You got all that stuff in play here, and it's insane. 4 minutes 21, he's right here. Look at that, and he's stalling in the office right now. Like, those last seconds, you got to just stall in the office. There's not even a Foxy head on the table. Like, what luck?
Oh my god! Ooh.
Look at that though, guys. That's insane. Holy heck, it's gonna go past that 10,000. There we go. Unbeatable. That is completely legit. 10,600, dang. Wow. Crazy. Absolutely well deserved. Like, insane stuff as I was saying. Really well deserved. Like, insane. Okay, so that's him. Yeah, beating the thing. Like I said, guys, definitely go support this stream, like the actual run, and check out for yourselves if you want to see the whole thing. Link in the description down below. But as I was saying, this video is kind of going to be more so about Scott's post, his newest post, and yeah, this whole Ultimate Custom Night update thing. So yeah, let's get into it here and read it. So Scott says, "Hey guys, I want to take a moment to update you guys on a few things. As most of you know, 50-20 mode has been completed by a runner named Rhemery. So big congrats to him." So Scott acknowledged that. He actually acknowledged someone beating it. I kind of predicted he would. You know, anyone who beat it, he would have, like, yeah, done his whole congratulations thing. I think he even commented on his stream, so that's, like, really awesome. "I fully expect more people to follow soon, as Dawko and DJ Sturf have been making huge strides all week." They really have. They have been going at it, guys. Like I said, all these streamers, YouTubers that have been going at 50-20 mode, I truly believe they're all mostly at the same skill level. No one's really better than the other. No one's the king. No one's anything like that. It's just, at the end of the day, with 50-20 mode in mind, guys, this is solely based on 50-20 mode, you gotta get lucky. You really do, at the end of the day, have to get lucky. The RNG gods really need to bless you when you're going for the 50-20 run. You really do. So you got to keep that in mind. No one's better than the other. Yada yada. Like, everyone's been in this together. This is a community-based thing. Everyone's been throwing in their ideas and tactics and strategies. And yeah, everyone's been cheering each other on. Like, when someone else is streaming while the other person's streaming, they're rooting for each other. It's not a competition. Like, just putting that out there, okay? Right, let's continue on with this, though. It's amazing to watch these guys do things that I legitimately thought were impossible. Scott actually, yeah, as he just said then, legitimately thought 50-20 mode was impossible. He threw that out there. He said it himself, I'm sure. I feel really honoured to have people like them playing my games. I couldn't have asked for better people to be contributing to the community. It's been fascinating watching these runs, too. You know, I went out of my way with Ultimate Custom Night to make sure there was no randomness in winning, even though with 50-20 mode, yeah, there's kind of randomness in winning, as I've been kept going on about those RNG gods. Yep, they could spank your booty or just let your booty not be spanked in the run. It really depends how they're feeling. You could play against any of the enemies and have a 100% success rate if you follow the mechanics. However, using all these mechanics, it seems is what would have probably made 50-20 impossible. What's interesting is that whereas there was no randomness in winning, there was some randomness in losing. And it was that discrepancy that proved to be the kink in Ultimate Custom Night's armor. For instance, when you don't tend to toy Freddy, he doesn't instantly jump scare you, he just gets flagged as ready to jump scare you. Same with Foxy, and there is some random time before it happens. Those little bits of randomness in the fail state mechanics proved to be 50-20's weakness, and it was really amazing watching these guys put together their strategies. Be sure to show these guys a lot of support. They've made amazing progress, and have once again proved me wrong in my assertion that I'd finally made an impossible custom night. Yeah, you didn't manage to make it impossible, Sky. Like, it's been beat, son. It's been beat. Why do I keep slapping my leg? Actually, it's kind of started to hurt. Ow. Tonight, I was already trying to think of an update or extra content to add to the game, seeing that it had been beaten. But I stopped myself. No, this is a good place. I'm happy with this game. I had a lot of fun creating it, and I think I'm going to leave it alone. So Scott was going to add something extra for those who beat 50-20 mode. He was thinking of it, but he stopped himself. Scotty, man, that's a tease. That's an absolute tease. You know, I'd originally wanted FNaF 4 to be the end, but wasn't satisfied with what people took away from it. You remember those good old days, guys? Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the last chapter. And then many more games came out. Then I planned on Sister Location being the last game, but wasn't satisfied with where it left the lore. Then I made Pizzeria Simulator, and I was happy where it left the lore, but not completely satisfied with the experience overall. But after the really great reception of Ultimate Custom Night, I think I'm finally happy with it. Okay, so Scott seems to be at a good place right now. Okay, what else does this mean? Let's keep reading on. That doesn't mean I'm done with FNaF. Okay, he's not done with FNaF, everybody. But it probably means this was my last game that I'll make by myself. That's really important to take note of. So he's not finished with FNaF, but he's probably most likely not going to make a FNaF game on his own. He's probably going to get other developers in the ring and yeah, make something with a group of people or something. Maybe with a completely different engine. Maybe move away from Click Team. Maybe go for something that can handle more of a 3D thing, like the Unreal engines, you know, stuff like that. We've seen plenty of fan games that utilize that and have made incredible experiences within a FNaF type game. We have, you know, Joy of Creation. But yeah, that doesn't mean I'm done with FNaF, but it probably means this is my last game that I'll make by myself. I know I said that before, but I feel pretty good about it this time. I actually have a bigger task at hand right now, and you guys aren't going to hear from me for a while until I finish it. A bigger task? What is that bigger task? The movie, maybe? Could be. Another game? I don't know. For now, though, I want to thank everyone for the warm welcome you all gave to Ultimate Custom Night. I had a great time making it. Man, Scott, you legend. Like, why didn't you sell this thing? I don't know. Where was the donate button? Like, it gave the FNaF community so much of this game. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it, everyone? Like, holy balls, it's so good. But that's an interesting post there. Like, yeah, he's not completely finished with FNaF, but then he's not going to make a FNaF game completely on his own. Like, he's basically hinted at, like, the next time a FNaF game is gonna be made, it's most likely with more than one developer. You know, he's gonna bring in a group of people to do it. Don't know if, like I said, it's gonna still be on Click Team, or if he's gonna utilize it in a completely different engine and try go with something a little bit different. I don't know, more of a 3D thing, like I was saying, with like the joy of creation. I really don't know where he's gonna go with the next FNaF experience, but I'm hyped and I'm just generally excited. I sure am, guys. So interesting stuff here. It is really kind of like, I don't know if sad's a good word, lack of a better term, it is kind of sad that he is not going to add the extra content after beating 50/20 mode. It would be really cool to see what he would have added for you beating 50/20 mode. It really teases me, guys. Like, it's really teasing. What would it have been? Because we got that whole Golden Freddy thing. That's kind of mysterious. You know, he's shaking around. We're kind of thinking he's not completely at rest yet. You know, he's the only one that hasn't been saved and the spirit hasn't been set free. Kind of some of the theories out there. I don't know if that's the complete truth, but that's kind of the theories I've been hearing, the kind of theory I have with that as well. So would it have been an extension to that Golden Freddy thing? Or would it have been something completely different? Would he have done an extra screen? We've seen that before, where we kind of check through some of the characters and we see the jump scare on the spot. I believe that was something to be had with the FNaF 4 Halloween update. So that would have been kind of neat. I don't know, like, why not? Who really knows what you may have done? But that looks like that's pretty much it, guys. You can go over and read this up yourself, whatever, and also you can go along and check out Rhemery's video on him completing 50/20 mode. Like I said, as of this video, he's the only one who's done it. I'm sure, like, soon after this, there's going to be like 10,000 million people who's completed 50/20 mode as well. But you guys are definitely going to remind me that in the comments. You are, so that's going to be fantastic. Anyway, guys, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments section down below. What do you think Scott's plans are in the future of FNaF? Like I said, is he going to go for something different? Do you think he's going to get a big team together? Is he even going to have much, like, development in it himself? I don't know. Is his next thing a movie? Like, what, he's hinting at something here? Like you said, we're not going to hear from him that much for a while. So, like, what is he doing that is gonna make him not be heard of for a while? Like, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I personally think it maybe could be to do with the movie, or is it a new game? I don't know. Anyway, that jibber jabbering, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. If you enjoyed this, would definitely smack that like button. Definitely some really interesting stuff to be had here regarding 50/20 mode being beaten and Scott's little update about that, and all the other stuff he said here. So yeah, smack that like button if you enjoyed, guys, and if you're new around here, we check out all the Ultimate Custom Night stuff. We're going to be doing some new challenges as well, just some fun stuff. You know, I'm not the best at Ultimate Custom Night. I'm not like Dawko or Rhemery or anything like that. We could just do some random fun challenges within the game, and of course we do have our amazing stuff as well. So if you're new, definitely consider subscribing. But most importantly, guys, thank you for watching today, and I'll see you in the next one.